Hello, hello, hello. I was trying to be RuPaul. Get ready with me while we talk about supplements. If you have spent any time on the interwebs reading about cholesterol, you have no doubt come across a lot of things about the natural power and healing of supplements. I am not here to tell you to take them, and I'm not here to tell you not to take them. I'm not an influencer. And there are a lot of influencers who will try to get you to take a supplement that they are getting paid to promote. I'm looking at you, Kardashians. Listen, if you want to take a supplement, that is your choice. I just think everyone deserves to know what they're putting in their bodies, because there are a lot of false promises out there. Literally have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making this look pretty. So like I said, a lot of influencers and a lot of paid websites will try to get you to believe that certain supplements will magically lower your cholesterol and they are the secret to a longer life. So let's talk about some of them. First up is fish oil. People love to take fish oil. And I won't lie to you, sweet little nuggets, I took fish oil for a while. The fact is, there's no substantial evidence to say that over-the-counter fish oil can prevent heart disease. Actually, because supplements aren't regulated, there's a lot of over-the-counter fish oil that comes full of extra saturated fat, which is exactly what you want to avoid if you're trying to lower your bad cholesterol. Also, fish burps are like really unpleasant. And then there's red yeast rice. Okay, so when red rice is fermented with certain strains of yeast, it can create a very, very low dose statin. And as we all know, statins are the first line of defense in lowering bad cholesterol. So Mackenzie, why wouldn't we want to take a natural statin? Well, the thing is, just like fish oil, it's not regulated. Some brands of red yeast rice have been found to have this chemical in it that can cause kidney damage. Citrinin. It's called citrinin. Plus, if you're like me and untreated, your LDL is in the 300s, you need more than a low-dose statin. Red yeast rice ain't cutting it. I got my eyebrows done just for you guys. And Barbie. We're gonna try a color we haven't had before. That is not as bad as I thought it was gonna look. Huh. Okay, so another popular supplement for lowering your cholesterol is garlic. Garlic has some conflicting study results, and a recent study actually showed people taking a garlic supplement saw their LDL increase. Plus garlic breath. I don't know why the world wants people with high LDL to have bad breath. Turmeric. How do you say that? Turmeric was included in that same study as garlic, and there were no significant changes with people who took turmeric. And that includes when they looked at their inflammation. So that guy from the doctors who's got that turmeric commercial on MSNBC can knock it off. Plant sterols are something that I have been having in my diet since I was a kid. They might reduce LDL, but they're also just a really good alternative for butter when it comes to trying to cut out saturated fats. When I pick up the Smart Balance or Earth Balance butter at the grocery store, it may not be lowering my LDL, but it's probably not hurting it either. And then there's niacin. I don't know why you sadists just love this niacin. It might be able to lower your LDL, but there is no scientific evidence to say that it prevents cardiac events. And y'all, the side effects are no joke. I used to take niacin a long time ago, and I had to take it at the perfect time. I had to have a full stomach, and I had to have taken a baby aspirin 30 minutes before, because if I didn't, let me tell you what this shit would do to me. I would sit there and all of a sudden my face would get really hot, and I would get really dizzy, and it would just be really uncomfortable for at least 20 minutes. And it just was the worst. I have a cousin who described it best when she was like, it's like ants crawling underneath your skin. It's itchy doesn't even cover it. Just no thank you on the niacin. If you don't believe me about the supplements, there was a study presented last year at the American Heart Association Scientific Sessions. It compared the effectiveness of 6 very common supplements to the effectiveness of a low-dose statin. I am a child. In that study, the group that had the statin saw their LDL go down by about 38%, and the people who took the supplements saw theirs go down by the same amount as the people with the placebo. So nothing. Again, I am not here to tell you not to take a supplement or to take a supplement. I just want you to have all the information because you deserve it. I still eat my plant stenols. I also take magnesium for migraines and osteobiflex for my knees. I don't think that supplements are inherently bad. I just think that if your doctor is trying to have a conversation with you about seriously lowering your LDL to a safe zone, then maybe you should listen. I just don't want influencers and infomercials tricking you into thinking that turmeric and garlic are gonna save your life. If your LDL is not where it should be, it's okay to admit that you need the medicine and the fish oil. And if it's all just too much to figure out, there's always people like me at the Family Heart Foundation who are ready to help, because my sweet little nuggets are worth it.